cool. Let's go respec.
Yes.
Could always re-roll that. Yeah, but I would need another Amrune. Okay, so if we go up to there, honestly, that's good enough for everything. I'll put a little bit here, and let's just go into... We can't use Holy Shield anymore, so we won't be Holy Shielding. And Fist of Heavens. Beautiful. Conviction Aura. Trying to think if I just want to max it or not. Maybe getting to like minus 125. I mean, you could only go up to 25, obviously, with it. Minus 125 is probably good enough. And then Holy Bolt will add Holy Bolt damage per level. Holy Shock adds lightning damage per level. I probably need to focus more on the lightning, but... I mean, the Holy Bolt is such a big piece of it, though. Okay. That's fine. And X, Z... Right there and there. All right. I can't use Holy Shield because I already did Holy Shield in Nightmare. So this is the Rainbow Paladin. We are now beginning Hell. This is going to be our build. We are going to be doing a FOHdin. No Holy Bolt, though. I'm just using this as a synergy because I used Holy Bolt in normal. So FOHdin with Conviction, obviously. That will be our 2 skills to be used. A little bit of Strength, rest Vitality, tiny bit of Energy. There's our skills. Our gear is Dual Spirits, a Lore Helm, just some resistances there. A Hustle here. I also have a Stealth I could swap on for the FCR, but I really like the 65 Vaster Run Walk. Also, you get 10 All Res, which is nice. 20 Light Res, 35, or 30 Light Res, 5 Fire. Nothing on a belt. 6 All Res here, and then Hisaris Boots. And then I don't actually need Dexterity, Attack, Cold, so I'll just keep the Lifers in the res there. My light res is amazing, 216%. Everything I have just like gives light res. So I need to find some non-light res things that are decent. I guess here I could swap. Oh, actually, ooh, this could be nice. So that still keeps me at 75, gives me a little bit there. That puts me at 72% FCR. So if I swap some res out, I can get to 75. We'll look and see if we want to do that later. Yeah. Why Conviction? For the Fist of Heavens. Because I'm going to be...
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Running... Since I'm not using the Holy Bolts, besides, you know, the Holy Bolts like spreading out, right? But the actual single target piece, I have to use. Not bad. A caster belt would do it. I would need to get an amethyst somewhere. Okay. Let us go forth. We are level 56 and a half. And the big thing about this is your damage to demons and undead with Holy Bolt, less so your single target. So we're going to kind of really focus on trying to just hit everything with our Holy Bolts coming off of the foe. And that's really where all the damage is. Because this is player's 8. And that was a lot of damage. You can crush. This character is really strong. Again, against demons and undead. Against regular mobs, it's a pretty rough time. So you just have to really focus on the strengths of the character when you play. I'll probably need to run a second round of mana pots though. It's too much health. This character excels in the Maggot Lair. Yeah, Maggot Lair is not this character's favorite spot. That is for sure. But we should be able to actually pick up a lot of levels. Like, yeah. And then Act 1 and 2 are really where you're going to be spending your time. That's just where, like, most of that value is going to come from, because there's a lot of demons. Or, sorry, Act 1 is where there's a lot of demons. Act 2 and 3, there's not a lot of demons and undead. And then Act 4, you get a really, that's like pretty much only demons and undead in Act 4, so you can do a lot out there. And Act 5 is like a mix. But so far, beautiful. I mean, again, this is players 8. And we're just kind of cruising through, picking up levels like it's nothing here. It's really nice. I was gonna have an Insight Mercenary, but we never got the Soul Rune, and by the time we got the Soul Rune, we only have a Partisan. I don't really have anything else. Now, I do have a Lem Rune as well, so Treachery could be something that we, you know, make. And then we could do like Treachery plus Insight if I find a better base for the Mercenary, and then he'd, you know, maybe be able to survive a little bit. So that does have a possibility. This skill's really so good. Flare schools, council, and all endurance, undead or demons. Yeah, but there's a lot of not on the way. Yeah, this is P8. Again, this is a very, like, strong character. You just have to be focused with him. You just have to say, okay, you know, Act 2 comes and there's barely anything. Like, you have the Arcane Sanctuary and maybe, like, Halls of the Dead and stuff. But there's a lot of just, like, animals out there. You just got to be willing to just teleport past. You know. I'm running players 8 out here right now because why not? Like, this character crushes players 8. As long as it's demons and undead. And I'm not even using Holy Bolt, which is an insane amount of damage. Literally 3,000 damage Holy Bolts. Obviously I'm using the Holy Bolts from here, but I'm not like focus firing with it, you know. I'm not using Holy Shield because I already used Holy Shield. So this is like a, you know, a halfway character that's just wrecking. I'll get the imbue, I guess. We could maybe imbue whoa! Oh! there was a multi-shot mage. I didn't realize there was a multi-shot cold enchant, light enchant mage there.
Good day.
That will, that'll do it. Let me change my potions to how I like.
Even the light
I mean, I am wrecking. Like, yeah. A surprising multi-shot mage is gonna get you. What's also nice with conviction is I have the higher level of conviction, so I don't have to worry there.
Turn the tide against evil.
If I run into conviction aura, my conviction wins. So I convict them, but they won't convict me.
This is no place for a warrior.
But yeah, I mean, I'm level 60 on Players 8 in Hell. This is bonkers amounts of damage. You don't have to skip the entirety of Act 3. But you definitely have to skip some of it. Go ahead and put our points in. Also, we've now maxed this out as well. So let's go ahead and start boosting our lightning damage with Holy Shock. Help out our Fist of Heavens ever so slightly. Yeah, Act 2 is really the worst spot for sure. Because Act 2 is, like I said, besides going into the Halls of the Dead or the Arcane Sanctuary, Act 2 is almost entirely, there's an amethyst, animals, which are not demons that are undead. So, Act 2 is, that's your really tough spot here. Am I playing Path of Exile? A bit here and there. I'm kind of feeling it out as it goes and feeling the patches. I didn't love the P2 patch, or 0.2 patch, not gonna lie. The list, if only we were Holy Shock, we could run a Holy Shock Bariza Paladin. It's funny because we also found the Langer Brazier, which also has added lightning damage and stuff. This is just such an iconic weapon. I absolutely love Bariza. Just such a unique, you know? So many good times with that.
I need a key. I need a key.
100%. Thing is, I don't even really need to level that much more, but this character just makes it so easy to level. So strong. Again, I actually think my Holy Bolts are going to be stronger than my Fist of Heaven, so I want to try and, you know, hit as much with that. The Fist of Heaven does fine.
My work here is finished.
Nice. No, that was player's one. I'm not going to boss on P8.
Good day.
Good fire res, but we already have fire res with Thesaurus. So... Whiz and Draw, also kind of a fun item. All that minus cold res on it. And sure. Let me just drop these guys. I guess we should look for a circlet to imbue, just in case we get some dope circlet. Alright, so now is the terrible time, where everything is just like minions, you know? And not minions, just animals. It's all animals from here. So I can't kill any of this. There are undead birds. Oops. Like that. In the Dry Hills, I believe. It's like the only place to kill things. But even it's not even all the birds, it's just those birds. But yeah, these guys are undead. So this is our like one group set that we can kill. It's just those birds. It's very sad. Then these birds... Oh, these birds are undead as well. Sorry. Also in the Far Oasis. Which is interesting.
Moo.
Go, go, go 4 years.
Oh, thank you, Khan. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Mwah! Happy 4 years. 46 months. Wow. I didn't even realize that was 4 years. Thank you, Sticky Badger, for the Prime sub as well, and reminding everybody in Twitch chat that they may have a Prime sub available. You can use it here, you can use it somewhere else, just don't forget to use it. Otherwise, you're just using it on Daddy Bezos.
I need a key.
There's zombies out here. What's after this, Pally? Thunderstorm Source? Thunderstorm Source is much weaker.
The light can never be extinct.
Greetings.
Perfect. Far Oasis time. There we are. They should make T-Storm hit more based on the points spent. Yeah, I mean, that would definitely help it. It's just like so worthless. Blaze Source is fun. Blaze Source is fun. Don't see me play Amazon often. Is there a reason? It's not my favorite character. I like Bozon, but
Hello.
oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, she's probably down in my lesser enjoyed. Though it's like, I don't know, you know, it probably just comes down to her frames, honestly. Because, like, I actually like Poison Jab. I don't like Lightning Jab very much. I enjoy Poison Jab and I enjoy Bozon, but she has the worst frames in the history of frames. So bad. Over there.
This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
So here's where, if you want, you can really just like slow push it and have a grand old time murdering everything. Because everything except for the summoner. Ouch. Don't love the extra fast. Everything except for summoner is a demon or undead in here. So Fist of Heavens wrecks all of it. Dang. That was nasty. Portal juggling. Plus, you can get really nice rune drops out here. So, be another added benefit. Do I tell the devs about the frame rate on the Amazon? I mean, that's just what her frame rate is. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell them. I don't like it. Yeah, like it sucks. But I mean, hey, I told them about the gold bug and then they fixed that, so that was a win at least. We got something, you know. Any significant detail update since Mosaic? No. I'm not the one who discovered that the bots were crashing the servers and stuff with it, but I forwarded that through to them and said, hey, bots are crashing the servers. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Doing this right here. Can you fix it? And I guess the exploitation server crashing was enough for them to care. So they fixed it. Nice. Well, we've had some rune drops down here, just not quite what we wanted. Oh, that's a boss group as well. Fire enchanted extra strong curse. Jesus. go down to players 1. Try and clear this stuff out. Back to animals. Okay. Rainbow world record pace. Tombs are also decent for farming with foe, yeah. Lower resist plus conviction. Pretty good, actually. Holy Bolt's still definitely slightly better, but it's going pretty well, actually. Pretty happy with it.
Hello.
Not 5 TPs, but not much better. Honestly, just give me 5 TPs. At that point.
Greetings.
One second. What the heck? Oh.
Hello.
Let's go. Act 3, you get a mix and match. Again, definitely some animals out here, which you just can't touch. What is my alcoholic drink of choice? But you also get these fetish guys, which is nice. I don't drink. I have never had a drink ever. Does that make me better than you? Yeah, totally. No. I just never got into it. Not a wedding or a birthday or nope. Ow. Not even the blood of Christ. Well, through the process of Holy Communion there, or whatever, that transforms from wine to his literal blood, thus there is no alcohol in it. Unless Jesus had some blood alcohol, you know, that was transubstantiation. Exactly, thank you. Well, you've saved a lot of money. Yeah. Honestly, that was the main reason I never got into drinking. I've always been kind of cheap. Most people don't know that about me. So, I was like, alcohol's expensive. You know, you go out with your friends, and it's like, all right, you go to a nice restaurant, Chili's, Applebee's, something like that. You all get your meals. You get your bills at the end. They have a couple drinks with theirs. You don't. My bill is like $14. Their bill is like $37 because they had a couple drinks. I'm like, what? I'm sorry. So, yeah, I felt like I could save a lot of money by just not drinking. And also, you know, again, anybody who does, like, that's fine. I hope you enjoy it and have fun. But I felt like I saw a lot of people do a lot of dumb things while drinking. And it just didn't appeal to me at the time. And so I never got into it. And then, you know, once you've not done it for so long, you don't like miss it, or there's no care. And so then, you know, plus you're like, let's just keep the streak alive. Why not? Ever consider going on extreme cheapskates? Okay, I'm not that cheap. Like I said, I still take Moo Girl to Applebee's once every other month or something for a nice dinner date. Like, I don't take her to McDonald's. On discount? Well, you get the 2 for $20. So. But I'm not asking other people at Applebee's if they're going to finish their leftovers or if I can have them. So, again, I'm not extreme cheapskate material, you know. This could be a fun place to go players 8. Also dangerous, but he does ask Moo Girl if he can have her leftovers. Yeah, but that doesn't count. If I'm paying for it. Well, I mean, she's paying for it, but if I'm driving her there, should at least get some dibs on the leftovers. You guys are thinking about it all wrong. There's a difference between extreme cheapskate and someone who's just financially conscious. You know. My date is to drive to Applebee's and have her pay for me. Okay, look, don't... When you say it like that, you're misconstruing the whole date. I plan it out, figure out what we're gonna do, drive us to the location. I'm the one who's looking to see, is it, you know, half price app stay? Like, I'm putting work in here. So, you don't even know. Poor Moo? No, she's got plenty of money. That's why she pays. You know? Rich Moo. That's right. Moo is a lucky woman. Thank you. Some of you guys can't see past... I rejuved. No way. That's crazy. I mean, she has a normal amount. She has, you know, done a good job saving, though. And so I just want to make sure that her saving isn't in vain. 3 to offensive auras. I mean, that is 3 to conviction. I don't really need more conviction now.
Good day.
Again, do you think Moo would rather just continue to have money, or do you think she'd rather spend it on, you know, nice dates with me?
Thank.
And video game development. Precisely. You get it. Thank you.
Good day.
I was in a bit of debt when I got married, and my wife saved enough to put 60% down on a home. See? Exactly. And that's the beauty, is you get to combine, and she gets to feel good about bringing you out of debt. So really, you're giving her that satisfaction, which it's hard to put a price on that. If I had to put a price on it, it'd probably be like $38,000 of debt. But that's my price. No, that's my price. What you, as we like to say, you rescued me, but really I rescued your heart, you know? It's like when we adopt, you know, a doggo. Are we really rescuing them, or are they rescuing us? You can have my monies. Aw, thanks, Moo.
Perhaps I could trade this for something.
See, she gave it to me. She said it. That's written contract in chat. Followed this logic will update if my wife lets me back in the house. Good luck. Does Moo Girl drink? I mean, a little bit. She'll have, you know, a little sip. Fancy wine or whatever stuff. An old-fashioned. Can't be a mother and two and not two and not drink occasionally. Wouldn't know. Mother of three? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I'm not a child. Come on. You think she has to go around and take care of me? I'm a big boy. Okay. Where's this waypoint? Oh, it's right over there. I'm a big boy. I take care of myself. Who leaves candy wrappers on the bedside table? Okay, lots of big boys do that. It's a very normal thing for big boys to do. Binary has candy wrappers on his desk right now. Yeah. You saying binary's not a big boy either? Ow. Come on.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Nasty. Well, that's disturbing, binary. 17 cold res. I do the same. Wow, I only have 3 bowls and 4 plates up here right now. Oh my god, that's just terrible. So... Sure, Saigons can go.
Moo.
Pretty good, if I say so myself. Dazipa, thank you. Appreciate the Prime sub. Welcome on in. Dang, I'm already 68. Way over leveled from what I need, but I don't know, it's kind of fun to just kill things on this character, I'm not gonna lie. This character's just so good at killing stuff. Oh god. I will teleport past the dolls though. No reason to stick around for that. Yeah, they're just so easy to kill, those guys. We're just running dual spirit. Nice and simple. No. Alright, let's go get some life, I suppose.
Hello.
What about my kids? Oh my god, Benjamin. Yeah, my kids are 2 years old and 6 months old. And they are the most beautiful children, according to our neighbor, who kept saying it right in front of her child. And I felt a little bad. I was like, no, your child's so pretty. She was like, no. You guys have the most beautiful children ever. I was like, look, I know we do, but your daughter is literally right there. And she's like 8. So she hears you. Moo girl passing on them genes. Oh yeah, they're like spitting images of Moo. And I'm like, I helped! Oh god. Dislike the zealots.
I can't.
Jesus. I'm gonna reset. Did I get the waypoint? I don't know if I got the waypoint actually. I don't think I did now.
Greetings.
That's okay. We'll run it back and grab the waypoint. That was a really ugly setup because we had the extra fast zealots and stuff down below, plus all of the guys inside that we couldn't drag out, so we'd have to fight them inside. Not fun. Hello, MC. There we go. Alright, no zealots, no zealots, no zealots.
Impossible.
Thought I moved that out. Interceptor. Easy enough. Never done FOH before? Ah, FOH is great.
I am overboard.
Like I say, the stuff that it actually hits, amazing. That'll work. It's just the things it doesn't hit that can be a little difficult. But yeah, I mean, we're level 69. I wasn't even trying to level. I'm just like casually playing through, killing a few things on the way. Easiest 69 of my life, you know? Happy pre-Friday. Happy pre-Friday. You scared me for a second that it was Friday. You also? Oh, nice. What character, Pober? This is a wild level 2.
Moo.
Don't forget to use your Prime subs.
I can't carry anymore. The Lord of Hatred shall darken the world no longer.
Thanks, Feeble. Thanks to Zippo. Appreciate both you guys for the Prime subs. Oh, nice 2-socket.
What do you need?
Actually fighting instead of getting stuck? Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard of a fight. Again, our damage is really strong right now, so... Wait, what? Groups have a 10-member limit on Discord? What? I swear I've been in groups that are bigger than 10 people, though. Oh god. Jesus. How do I get in a group with more than 10 people? Why are you DMing this many people? There's literally servers. Yeah, but I have to, you know, having to create a server. I just want a group of like 12 people. I don't want to have to create a whole server just for 12 people. That's annoying. Yeah, maybe just make a private channel within my Discord. Nah, still annoying. I know, now I have to cut out my least two favorite. I guess Kano's gone. Who's hosting the servers for LOM RPG? They'll just be on AWS.
Moo.
Thanks, Jiraiya. Exclude Kano, but make his picture the image for the group. Get that picture out of my face. Wow, goat. You can also just like players 8 the chaos if you really want. This character murders it. I'm on P1 right now, but easy P8. Feels like normal chaos. That's how strong this character is in this area. I'm like, yeah, this is just about the same difficulty as going through the normal chaos sanctuary. This is disgusting. I forgot how good he is in the Chaos Sanctuary. I knew he was good. I knew he was amazing. And yet I still forgot just how amazing. That's insane. Had Mooger allow me to name our kids after Diablo characters. Oh no! Well, I mean, I told her that those were angels in Diablo. Gorgeous all the way around. Hey, 30 IS, 180 ED, lifesteal, attack rating, min damage. That's pretty solid. Right, if I hadn't used Holy Bolt in normal, I would have switched to Holy Bolting for the bosses. But since we did, we're just using Fist of Heavens everywhere. But that's still fine. I mean, lower resist plus conviction plus Fist of Heavens is honestly murdering these bosses pretty quickly. So yes, Fist of Heavens is slightly better, but oh my god, I hate failed teleport so much. Fix that bug. Ugh. Can they push a hot fix with that out already? I'm gonna message him right now.
Bale, I'm coming for you.
Or remove teleport charges entirely. No, not my charges. I actually think teleport charges are a really like fun way to have it added in. Costs a lot, limited capacity, have to go back repair. Better have a good Andy and Lilith cosplay. Though I don't know about an Andariel or Lilith cosplay, to be honest. Probably pass on that one.
Prerogative is free of your kind, demon.
Ramp up skeleton mage damage? Bro, for real. So bad. I like that, Thanatos. Best to worst act soundtracks. God, I mean, they're so good in so many different ways. Act 5 soundtrack is definitely baller. Act 2's got some good stuff in there. I'd say Act 3 and 4 are less memorable to me. So I feel like Act 1, 2, and 5 are more memorable at least. So, yeah. Whatever that means, you know. I feel like that's how I'd probably rank them based on that. Yeah, Act 1 and 5 are probably... I don't know. I really do like Act 2. Act 2's got some bangers in it. What's the worst late game PvE class in the game? Taking out meme builds and things like that, I would say your Druid just as a class overall. He's not really like that good at a lot of things. Like he's, you know, he can do Ubers with a, you know, a Fury Druid. It can be decent, but... Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. Merengue! Holy cow! GG, my friend.
The start of normal was rough, Nightmare 2 was a bit tough. Hell seems to be a breeze, so I will donate you these. In this season a class left to go, Amazon it is, darting to and fro. She is not fast, she is not slow, perfect for tying up rainbow.
Amazon coming up next. Thank you, Marie. Really thought I secured that in between spot. Bro, jump on me. Oh. Now I can't get there. Okay. Alright, there we go. Wind Druid is still a decent starter, but
It is an honor to serve you.
Hello.
I might have botched it all now because I'm too far away and stuff. That's okay. Let's get a Fire Merce.
Moo.
No! I didn't think that step up was enough. I really wish my conviction range reached. Really feels like it should be able to reach from there, you know? You can moat trick the ancients. Essentially, yeah. Oh no, they both have teleport. Yeah, the moat is a wall of phantom Corlicks that are blocking. So that's what I was doing with the teepees. I was setting up Corlick. To have an invisible wall of him. No point in conviction higher level than 25? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Cool. Now, we could have just split them off and killed them one by one, and that would have also worked, but, you know, why not moat trick if you can? Jeez. Doesn't Conviction 34 override the one from Mephisto? I don't think it's 34, right? Isn't it in the 20s? Like Conviction 21 or something? Conviction does break immunities. Conviction and lower res both break immunities, so... We're just like getting so many souls in every single zone possible. Okay. Just play safe. Wiki says Ubermath Conviction's only 20. Yeah, that's what I thought. You say only 20. Oh my god, that's low. Like 20 is not minus 125 all res. I don't have redemption. That'd be nice. Whew. Sweet. No dolls. Pretty good killer. Yeah, Mosaic was doing players 2,000. Ridiculous. Hammerden topped out at like players 64. Javazon made it to players like 128 before she was kind of done. And Mosaic Assassin was at players 2048 and just kind of like having a good time.
What's the best FOHdin for solo play up to P8 at the moment?
I mean, Tesladin in the end is really strong and the best once you get your dual dreams going. Easy players 8 killing. Yeah, Javazon also needed like, you know, Jmod and things like that to really survive there and like make it through. In Mosaic, it was like, we'll just put on whatever random gear.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. So it was 4 open socket, shield with 4 facets in it, and block chance and everything. President sort of needs Sunder Charm. Nah. Because if you just run Grief main hand, you just like smash everything and then you can have Infinity on your Mercenary, you're good enough. The Thunder Charm can do more if you want, but... I have no clue. I need to chill out, bro. Speaking of deflecting, there you go. It's a great mod. But you need it on a Monarch shield, and then you need to also have the Jewelers for open socket. Then you're golden. And, yeah. Wow. Here is level 72. That's insane. Here's our final build for the character. Pretty much all jam strength. You know, just a tiny bit around elsewhere. Maxed Fist of Heavens, maxed Holy Bolt. I put 20 into Conviction. It brings them minus 125%, and that does pretty well. You can always go up to minus to 25, right? You never want to go beyond 25 in Conviction, but you can always go up to 25 points. And I put the rest in Holy Shock to add damage to our Fist of Heavens, since that is a synergy there. So we do 2,000 damage for those. We do 3,000 damage on the Holy Bolts, or 1,500 damage for the ones coming off of our Fist of Heavens. It's a great build. And takes down bosses pretty well. Again, if you use just straight up Holy Bolting on the bosses, that's also really strong. But this worked out really nicely. Gear, Dual Spirit and Lore, so +5 skills. Just some res, hustle, res. We didn't change anything in our gear whatsoever in Hell. Lower res wand, and then teleport staff. Pretty nice and easy. And that, my friends, is the Rainbow Paladin. 3 different builds. Why hustle? I really love 65 fast to run walk, plus 6 to evade, 20 hit recovery, and 10 all res. Again, I had a spirit or a stealth. I could put the stealth on. It would get me one more breakpoint, but then I'm losing all the other pieces. I mean, the hit recovery also is there, but 65 fast run walk is a lot of fast run walk. So I like moving quickly. I feel like that is more beneficial than a lot of people give it credit for. Right. Yeah, so we did hammers through normal, holy bolt into hammers through normal. Took a tiny bit because I was not respecking at all. And so I literally just went from level 6 to 18 using a level 2 holy bolt, which is pretty crazy. I should have shopped plus a holy bolt on a scepter to at least get like plus 4 or 5, and then it would have been way better. But it still worked out okay. Then obviously hammers were great through normal. We did conversion and thorns through nightmare, which surprisingly did better than I thought, and was totally viable, especially because of the conversion bug. But you go in, you convert a few mobs. It doesn't require dexterity or attack rating to actually get the conversion off. So you just have like a 75% chance to convert, and then that monster is yours. And then all of a sudden you put thorns on it, and everything just kills itself attacking it. You do that a few times, and then additionally, whenever you want, if you attack a monster that's a higher level than you, when it unconverts, it drops to a single life point. So then it dies instantly, pretty much after that, to anything tapping it. So just a lot of easy ways to kill things. Again, that's like the summoner paladin right there. Very strong and pretty fun. And then Hell, Fist of Heavens. Brutal. I mean, again, we went to level 72. I didn't even mean to. I was going to go to 60, 61, 62. We just gained an extra 10 levels because it was so easy to gain levels. You just casually murder everything as you're playing through. So, very fun. Very fun Paladin. Thank you, Mareki. This was season 3 of the Rainbow Paladin. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube.